Hi guys, this is Amarit and I am continuing my executive MBA from the Institute of Real Estate and Finance Pune, and I am here to talk about something, the core of home finance. The home finance is basically depends upon the valuation of an assets, is an estimation of the worth of the assets which is arrived after the factoring in multiple parameters and extreme lines. This may not be the actual price of the assets, and the market may discover a different price for the assets. Sometimes different values arrives at different estimates and estimate value for the same asset. While this may be possible when the purpose of valuations are different, such variations is often observed even when the purpose as also the circumstances in which the valuation is undertaken as the same. In such a situation, the market may question the ability of the real values and the integrity of the value process. This is not in the interest of the stakeholders, which critically economic and commercial declarations are taken on the basis of the valuation reports. A limitation arises in the real value is unable to obtain sufficient information and explanations considered necessary for the purpose of the valuation. When such limitations result in the real value being unable to carry out the valuations in accordance with the normal approach in India's valuer to the values to the valuer, and the valuation report shall be modified with the setting out the nature of circumstances. A declaration is required in a valuation report to mitigate the potential of risk of the property value. The reason for providing declaration in the valuation report is as the declaration protect the right of the real value by the customizing the decisions other when using the context of the valuation report. Our decisions limit the liability of our real value, since it serves both as the warning and a way to mitigate risks. A declaration protects a real value from the liability. Anyone who leads the declaration should be understand the risk involved in the using of the real value. The valuation reports are acting upon the information that is contained the declaration of the real value, and the limit or the ability of the real value from the action of the company or managements of the insolvency professional or those institutions the valuations has been carried out. The valuation report should not carry a declaration which has potential to the duties and the responsibilities of the real value or the market values. Market value unstable for the purpose for which the valuation was conducted. The valuation report should be capable of being tested through the legal evidence in judicial proceeding. The real notification under the Companies Act 2030 designate IVVI as authorize the development and regulation of the valuation professional. The rule involves the real value should comply with such other conditions as may be imposed by the authority, and provide the real value should includes limitation and declaration in the valuation report, and the extent they explain the limitation faced by the real value, and why should be the purpose of the limiting the responsibility and the valuations. These are the limitations carried out in the real carried out in the declarations of the valuation of any property. Thank you.